Alright, jumping into another match against the Kilika Beasts. They were able to push us up a level. They were able to push us to level 25, so I mean we gotta jump back in, we gotta claim the win. Probably gonna keep the same positioning we have been. Gira having those shoot techniques is pretty key, and I think it works out well. Alright, Vor just starts with the ball. Let's auto counter. Or sorry, auto all-out defense. I guess auto's kind of implied with the idea of being on defense. But something I do want to talk about is the stat changes that we see between our players. Because we're the ones that level up, right? So we see more shoot for Zazu and Gira. That's good stuff. We actually see, I think, higher pass pretty much across the board. I think everyone but Gira, I believe, went up, or Zazie, I forget which one, but I think that really leans into our current strategy of if we sleep the opposing players, life is good, and that's really what we continue to focus on, to be honest. Like, we're just trying to sleep the other players, like, easy peasy. Alright, gonna see Larbite go for the attempt here. This could be bad. I mean, 37 shoot is not something we can easily weather. And Noi Guado, though, what a hero, able to stop it. Gonna be a pass to Zazie as we go for the auto counter. I'm gonna go for the nap pass too here. Just gonna see if Zazie can get a sleep on Niskin. I mean, that's gonna help a lot. I think a big, like I said before, a big part of our strategy is just, can we knock out the opposing players, right? Can we knock them unconscious? It's a pass versus endurance debacle where the endurance for the Kilika Beasts is incredible and our pass is incredible, and who gets ahead, right? I mean, I don't know. We're finding out right now, right? But yeah, either way, let's go for the dribble. This might be risky, but I'm gonna go for it. This might be incredibly risky, actually. Wait, what? I thought Otta had nap pass. Oh no, it was Zazie who had it. Oh, this is bad. Or it's fine? It's yet to be determined. Alright, let's go for... Oh, this is so weird. I put us in a weird spot. This is my fault. I put us in a weird spot. We still have tackle slip. I don't know. This feels foolish, you know what I mean? 25 shoot versus 26 catch, which might change with like a super goalie. Grip gloves active. Well, I guess that kind of worked. That was not advisable. That strategy was full of holes and definitely could have been fatal. So the reason it could have been fatal, let me explain why. If Nizarud had gone for the block there, caught it, and passed to a frontline player like Iskin or Larbite, it's almost akin to the 10-2 videos where if you have a post play scenario, like they're right next to goal, like they were almost like post playing us, if anything. So that was the risk there that I kind of took, and it did not make sense. Like what I was doing was nonsense. Sleep on Noi. Well, now we got a consideration to make. How worried are we with a sleeping goalie? I'm pretty worried. I'm gonna go for the pass to Otta. This is probably a fumble to Knob if this doesn't just get blocked. Oh wow, no, this no touch from Forge is big. Alright, we're gonna actually... Eventually Otta should push forward. That's good. Then we're gonna pass to Knob, and then we're gonna pass to Zazie. And I'm just gonna bank on the tackle slip again. Unless something changes with Gira's opening. It's funny because we were so adamant on going for like Gira attempting goals, but it's just not worked out. Well, that's unlucky. The funny thing is Dean could score. Well, actually, never mind. I take it back. I didn't realize Dean's shoot was so low. I was thinking in a world where like Dean stopped immediately and went for the shot, it could make it to Noi in time, but it'd probably make it to Noi with 0 shoot, which, if you don't know, if a shot reaches a goalie at 0, it just wakes up the goalie. But that is 1-0 second half for us. I mean, that's beautiful. That's great. That's perfect. This is like the best start that we can hope for in most cases. We still have... No, we don't. Never mind. I thought we had tackle slip too. We have it on Knob, which is cool, but also, like, pretty useless. Alright, gonna go for the all-out defense. Orange, no. I had to try. I knew it was incredibly unlikely, but I had to try, you know. I had to believe in a stroke of incredible good fortune. I mean, I've talked about this before, but I think a large part of this game is just this is the optimal play, and it might not work out. It might not even be likely, but it's the best play I can make right now, and that's what happens a lot when we try things out. Gonna pass to not Guado. So again, this is like a weird scenario. I hate how this looks right now because I don't actually know what to do here. I think I take the hit because I'm banking on the tackle slip, right? And then I go for the pass to Pa, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to answer the question: do I care if Otta encounters Borja? I guess I kind of care, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Then I'm gonna pass to Otta, and now we're kind of fully reset, right? Like we have the ball, we're fully reset, and this is like to our advantage. We at least have a fresh attempt because keep in mind we started with Borja having the ball, so like we kind of have to, from that position, make sure we're not gonna get scored on or anything like that. That's the key thing we're looking for. I don't even know what to do here, man. Like, it's so tough because the actual answer is I just don't do anything. I just never encounter Borja, I never push forward, and I win the game. But I hate playing scared. I hate playing like that because it's boring. So I'm gonna try to open them up here, and I might take a risk if we have to. I'm gonna try to open them up. It's almost a punishment, right? If they're gonna play super defensively, then I just won't score, and then they'll never get the ball back because they're not trying to get the ball back. Not really. What even makes sense here? I don't know. I think maybe I break Borja here and then I dribble. Like I really go for an encounter on a backline player. Perfect. So this is the idea I have. We just pass Zazzy. Easy. Bad. Terrible attempt. Maybe we just make it though? Grip glove's active. Oh, super goalie. Really good super goalie. Alright, now we're cooked. I've thrown the game successfully. Alright, let's go for the all-out defense. This is not good. A minute 20 is so much time for them to do something. Although they're still kind of playing weird. Like, they're still playing like... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, they're just not pushing forward. But I think with this pass to Larbite, like, you're going to see some pushing forward. And the thing about Larbite, and I've talked about it before, is, like, he can just... Well, Iskin as well, as we see the pass to Iskin. They can just push forward and counter all 5 members of my team and then survive. Because so often, they just have tackle slip. Like, they just have tackle slip. They survive. I mean, just like that, they just survive and they're fine. What is happening though? They're moving weird. Iskin's moving weird, but I don't think it will prevent them from winning. I think this pass might if it's not to Larbite. Okay, it's to Larbite, so there's still a chance. Just weird. Like they're not passing the halfway point. What is this? Okay. This could still score because the shoot stat of their team is beyond stupid. Nope, they miss. All right, well that was an incredibly weird display of CPU movement, and even with that, they almost scored. So that's level 48 for their team then. All right, I'll take it. But yeah, either way, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We are gonna get tech find here. We're just gonna unlock like a random tech, but I mean it's kind of they're all unlocked. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch y'all later.